I have my trusty umbrella, and I got the gimbal working. I think the gimbal. Well, we'll see what happens, cause I charged the gimbal with a different charger. It looked like these some of these like lithium batteries. You gotta like be using the right amperage or amp hour battery charged thingy or whatever. So I charged it on a different charger. I charge it on the charger that usually works. This one I tried to do on the fast charger, and I think it probably just didn't take to the battery correctly. But we'll see what happens. How you doing?
Hey, doing good,
All
man.
right.
You get my good side? Oh, you was on the phone. Okay, I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, you good. um, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I put it on a different charger, so hopefully it takes the charge and everything back to normal. But if not, then I'm gonna have to get a new gimbal. So we'll see what happens today. Who we got? We got the return to manhood. What's going on with you, man? Yo, going live later evening if you want to come through. Okay, send me the link. Wait, what's today? I should be available. Send me the link. Kzag, shout out to Kzag in the chat. Julio Studio, good morning. Much respect. Yeah, man, we out here in the rain. Sound like the rainforest. Got the birds going. Julio Studio said KZ with Miles on a Monday. No, exactly. It's Tuesday, nigga. Retract that. Oh, it's Tuesday. Exactly. It's all good. It's all good, man. Sometimes I forget the days too, bro. Either you're being very productive or life is just that good where you don't have to keep track of the days. Or a mixture of both. Oaktown's finest Taco Tuesday is in full effect. All right. Taco Tuesday. Hey guys, so I'm about to release. So I did a reaction to that video with Austin Holloman arguing with his moms and shit. I'm about to release that video today, so make sure y'all stay tuned to the YouTube. I'm about to release that video today, man. You already know. Shout out to Austin Holloman. Shout out to the Passport Bros. But we need to address the dysfunction in the room. You feel me? But yeah, we out here. It's raining. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day in the rain. Whew. It's a beautiful day in the rain. Julio Studio says, very productive on 100. I'm a painter working from home, late night, early morning, easy to forget the days. There you go. There you go. My man is working hard, being productive. That's what I'm saying. Being productive and doing something that you love, man. Living a wonderful life, doing what you love. That's a that's a combination that'll allow you to forget the days, man. Cause cause I don't know if I remember when I was on the 9 to 5 I used to count the days till the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's only Tuesday. Oh, all right, today's Wednesday. Oh, okay, it's Thursday. All right, Thursday's nice. Yeah, I like Thursday. Thursday right before Friday. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's Friday. Friday. Yeah, Friday. No, oh, yes, it's the weekend. Yes. But now I live the type of life where I just love waking up. I don't care what day it is. I just love waking up. You know, the only thing that matters to me as far as what day it is what show I might need to do that day. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna be on Saturday, manhood is a skill set. On Monday, I got Media Mondays with Lucario. On Wednesdays, I do the Bad Boy Show with Lucario, and we do the Money Game Show as well. And on Friday, we do the Friday Game Show with Lucario, and on Sunday, we do Real Game No Theory. You feel me? But other than that, I don't give a fuck what day it is. Thankfully, and gratefully, I don't care what day it is, because life is just that beautiful, man. Julio Sudi says, these morning walks are phenomenal. Yes, sir. Julio says, can't miss it. Turn on notification, gentlemen. Yeah, make sure, when y'all subscribe, hit the all bell on all notification bell when y'all subscribe, man, so y'all could get the notification that I'm going live, man. If y'all enjoy the morning walks, man. Zay said most people absolutely hate their jobs. Julio Studio says Thursday's nice, got me rolling. Question: you think a part of the game is being uncomfortable till you're comfortable, like a job? Well, I'll I'll be honest with you. The game is learning how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because the truth is, you should always be uncomfortable because you should always be learning and growing. And a part of growing is moving outside your comfort zone. Growth comes when you move outside your comfort zone. So what it is that when you really understand game, you understand being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Be comfortable with always growing. Be comfortable with always going outside of your comfort zone. You understand? Be comfortable with development progress. You understand? That's real game. Columbus live for the weekend, and then it's over so fast. Then repeat the whole cycle. Yep. Time Agent says Burrito Supreme drop at Taco Bell today. What? That sounds like a trip to the restroom. That's what that sounds like. Shout out to Mexican food, but nigga, Taco Bell or otherwise, it's a trip to the restroom all day, every day. Samuel Riley, Samuel Rennie says timing in Kenya. Wait, timing in from Kenya. Respect to the game, yes sir. Time Agent Taco Tuesday. Keep okay. How high is that approaches I make a day? Again with the personal questions. Yeah, you guys are weirdos with this personal question shit, man. Monogamous player said, Miles, what's good, my G? Happy Tuesday, everyone. How many approaches I make a day doesn't matter because my status is different from yours. My requirements are different than yours. My situation is different from yours. So knowing how many approaches I make a day does not matter. What matters is what's your position? What do you want out of life? And if you don't already have what you want out of life as far as your skills in dealing with women, then how many approaches should you be making? That's the real question, bro. Monogamous player says, Miles, what's good? Happy Tuesday. Yes, sir. Julio Studio says, thank you, Miles. That's real. I was doing Uber for 3 years, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week before I could do what I love full time. Hey, man, shout out to the Uber and Lyft crew. I did Uber and Lyft for a year when I lived in Jersey City, bro. It was very interesting. It was very interesting, and it was a blessing. It was a blessing because I had got fired from corporate America, but I was able to keep my bills paid and still enjoy life. So shout out to Uber, man, and Lyft. Dave G said, they heard that you weren't that type of guy. They got to get to know you better. Exactly. Niggas act like they trying to pick me up. Dave G said, hell yeah, Uber drivers stand up. Yeah, Uber and Lyft, man. That saved my life. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Cause there was a minute back on when there was like the economic downturn in 2008, and I got fired, bro. I got fired, man. Like and not like fired. I got like laid off, like let go because they just couldn't keep me in the budget. So there was nothing I could do. But at that time, Uber and Lyft had pretty much just came out. And the nigga was able to keep his bills paid, man. That's some real shit. Zay say, yo, Miles, what do you think of Devin taking Ryan to court for taking steroids to try to reverse a decision instead of calling for a rematch? Is that respectable? I mean, it depends on what level you want to take it, bro. It depends on what level you want to take it. I mean, for the fact that he had, if they actually proved that he had performance enhancing substances in his body during the fight, then, you know, business wise, he cheated. And so, you know, it is what it is. But for the fact that he didn't make weight and he didn't lose the belt, just man to man, I think maybe he should just do the rematch. However, then I also got to consider. I think that counts as a loss on Devin Haney's. He didn't lose the belt, but did it count as a loss on his record though? You understand? That's another question. And blemishing his record like that is, I think, is offensive. So shit, you might want to take him to court. You know what I'm saying? And get the decision reversed. But what I would do is I would get the decision reversed and have the rematch. That's what I would do. I would get the decision reversed on based on the courts and do the rematch after. So, you know, but I can't look. I could only say what I would do. I can't judge on what's respectable for another man, because I'm not a professional boxer and I don't know his situation. Julio Sudi says it's marketing for his next fight. Now you'll remember the loser. That's my opinion. Zay says, yes, he took a loss, but if Devin Haney wins his case, the loss will get taken off. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So in that respect, I would do it. Because if he was on steroids and I lost to him, then I'd take him to court and get the loss stricken off my record, and then we could actually fight again, and it wouldn't even be considered a rematch. It would be the first fair fight, and then we would see who the real fighter is. You understand? Because I'm not surprised that Ryan was on steroids, because he was still acting weird, bro. He was acting weird. Even that part in the fight where Devin Haney touched him up real good, he started acting real weird and was getting all angry and shit. Like, you know, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And that's a loss on my record from a nigga that was on steroids. Like, you damn right. I wanna set the record straight, and we could do another rematch and make sure the nigga ain't on no fucking roids, so we can have a fair fight. Cause the way he beat Haney, bro, like nobody expected it. It was an upset, bro. It was an upset when you really think about it. So in that kind of way, it's like, man, I need to get that shit taken off the record because it was an unfair fight. It was something. It was something sketchy about the way the fight went down, bro. Because the way he had Haney's heart was different, bro. Excuse me. Ain't nobody thought he was going. I mean, everybody know that Ryan could compete, but ain't nobody thought he was gonna have Haney like that. Nobody thought that. And for the fact that he had steroids in his system, then it's even more clear. Like, oh shit, this nigga Ryan, this nigga Ryan was really on some other shit. So, um, June Sports, what up? One Life Man says, look at that. Oh my God, I want to fish in there. Kong Cold says, if there's a rematch, there should be stricter rules testing, honestly. Yeah, definitely. Zay says, yeah, it's interesting because a lot of fans are saying Devin isn't a man for taking this. Nah, I wouldn't say that, bro. I wouldn't say that. But I would if I did the court case though, I would definitely do a rematch. We would definitely have to fight again. Like, I wouldn't just do the court case, just to get the loss stricken off my record and that's it. I would definitely want to fight again. One Life Man says, I don't want to fight. I just want to fish. Julio says, as long as they don't have reverse bets, people made so much money on this fight. Facts. Zay said, but I agree with you. If he got cheated, he should take it to court. Facts. Sobo Menon says, yo, Miles, I made a mistake of cooking for a chick I'm dating too early. Things are going great still, but how should I proceed now? You need to get on the Bad Boy membership. That's what you need to do. You need to get on the Bad Boy membership and learn how to execute the vetting process. That's what you need to do. Duke Lux, salute. Joe Blast in the building. Respect. What's going on? Peace, peace, peace. But yeah, we out here on a rainy day, guys. Chilling, enjoying life, making it happen. Making it happen. I might go check out that Planet of the Apes movie. Did anybody see that Aggro Drift movie? The movie with that weird looking graffiti looking it looked like infrared, like they filmed it in infrared or heat seeking heat sensor. It looked like a heat sensor. They filmed it in a heat sensor. It got Travis Scott in it. And let me know if anybody saw that movie. Joe Blast. Julio Studio said Joe Blast, what up? Yeah, go check out the Bad Boy membership, man. Learn how to vet and train your woman. Show her the consistencies of how you want the relationship to go. I know sometimes when you meet somebody you think is good, it's hard not to want to do nice things with and for them. But you gotta know how to have patience, man. You gotta know how to have patience. Cause let me tell you, when you're actually good at like managing a relationship, there are times when you can be doing too good of a job and chicks get spoiled, bro. Chicks get spoiled. You gotta be careful. These females could get spoiled where to the point where it's like you will be managing like no matter how many things you do right, it's like one little thing and it's an issue, it's a problem. So you really gotta like vet your woman and build that consistency and that influence to keep her on the right track. You got to keep her on the right track. You got to know how to maintain your masculine identity and make sure she can always have confidence in you and follow you. Even when she's disappointed by something, you still got to know how to deal with it. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. That's why y'all need to be on the membership, so y'all have access to this information at all times. Because you don't want to be caught out there in the middle of your relationship trying to manage and you don't know what the fuck to do. But it is so beautiful and peaceful out here with the rain. It is like a rainforest out here. Look at that. Look at the rain hitting the water. It looks real nice. See that? Let's go get a closer look, guys. Let's go get a closer look, shall we? We can see the water and the rain. Building an ecosystem. Do you know what I mean? Mathis says that new Apes movie was hard. I ain't hear about the movie you talking about. Yeah, it's called Agro Drift. It's some type of like independent film though. You might not have heard about it. Do you think Ewo versus Tank is going to happen in the future? I don't know. Who knows? They got to sign a contract. Duke Lux says salute. Monogamous, salute. Boxing Plug Dave, salute. Uh, One Life. One Life Man says, if they cheated, that's good. Be happy. That means the real one is out there waiting for you. Okay. Boxing. Duke Lux said, Lucario and Steve is an hour late if understood it right. No, yeah, they going on. The show is gonna happen at 12:30. The show is gonna happen at 12:30. Mr. Strawberry, take care of you and your family. Facts. Mathis, LOL. Boxing says Duke Lux no show today. Now, Lucario is going live at 12:30. Go check in with Lucario 12:30, guys. 12:30. Sam Riney or Rennie said get them likes up. Shun. Dylan says salute. Wadi said greetings from Rome. God damn it. Zay says Eno probably won't go to America. Too big in Japan and Tank really only fights on his terms, so probably not. One Life Man says that would be a good fight though. Yeah. But Tank gonna fight Martin, right? Tank gonna fight Martin in June. Hopefully that's a good fight. Both of them undefeated, so that should be a good fight. Dr. Mummy. I just put some shorts out, man. Make sure y'all go check them out on the channel as well, guys. Hey, One Life Man. You know, it's funny. That's the first Bigfoot joke we ever heard on this live. Very first one, you know? It's crazy. Steve-O. Yeah, Martin looks good. Uh, I mean, Tank should know what he's doing. So we'll see. Steve-O says, salute to everyone in the chat. Yes, sir. Zay say, yeah, it's a lot of politics in boxing. Promoters don't want to work together to make the biggest fights happen. Kyle Barnes, what's up? Tank is gonna break his rib cage down by round 9. One Life Man said, if I see one, I think I'm gonna shit myself. Zay said, Bigfoot outdated. Duke Lux, pretty funny or what? Slow-Mo said, what's going on? What's going on, Slow-Mo? We out here, man. Whew. Zay said, I still got Devin beating Tank. Really? Ayo Miles, you just gave the dude a Peter Griffin laugh. Yeah. Nah, that big joke, that Bigfoot joke was funny, man. Monogamous says, how do you deal with disappointment from people that you personally love? I'm a guy that like my situations to be consistent and smooth, but I understand at times there will be hiccups. Well, disappointment is disappointment no matter who it's coming from. So that's your first, I think that's your first mindset shift is to understand that disappointment is disappointment no matter who it's coming from. The next thing I would tell you is that, you see, when people disappoint you, you have to keep in mind that you put them in a position to disappoint you if they disappoint you. True disappointment only comes from self. True disappointment only comes from self. You understand? True disappointment only comes from self. So the bottom line is you gotta make sure that everything you doing for yourself is right. Everything you doing for yourself is in order. Because a man ain't put here to be dependent on nobody to the point where they could disappoint him like that. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you feel disappointment, you still gotta ask yourself, hey, what did I do? What did I do to what part did I play to bring this about? When you understand shit like that, you're gonna start to move in a certain way where even if other people could fall short, but it still won't disappoint you. You understand? Because you're gonna develop your mindset to understand that you need to put your things in order. Yo, these ducks is wildin', bro. They out here shitting and just chilling. Shit and chill right near the shit. That's what y'all gonna do? That's what we doing today? We just gonna shit and just chill right in the middle of the shit? That's what we doing? Y'all nasty. But anyway, let me read what because I got to hold the umbrella and read, so give me a second. Miles, have you ever thought of doing a seminar in Africa? Maybe, but I need more followers in Africa. Fishing here would be a vibe. Great question, monogamous player, Duke Lux. You probably know a lot more than what you recognize. Tank, Duct, Prime, Lomachenko. Correction, I'm referring to disappointing others despite being consistent and on point. I'm referring to disappointing others. So monogamous, do me a favor. Just ask your question all over again correctly, bro. Because Because you had me thinking one way now. Now I got to switch to another way of thinking based on the question that you're asking. So just rewrite your question complete in the way that you really meant it. Um, Olanai says, what does it mean when a chick says, how are you still single? What is she really saying? Well, Olanai, does it really matter what the fuck she's saying? The real question is, what instructions did you give that woman? And is she following those instructions? What did you ask of that woman? And is she giving you what you asked of her? You need to stop putting so much focus on what a woman is saying, because unless she's doing what you would like her to do, does it really matter what she's saying? Like, guys, we gotta put our focus. We gotta learn how and where to put our focus, guys. Ducks don't give a Dave G said we should probably be more like ducks. Nah, not really. I was about to say ducks don't give a Drake or Kendrick. I think we all win when it's a good battle. I don't care. Yeah, sometimes only rely on the game. There's always work to be done. You can't just rely on the game. There's always work to be done. Damn. Now the nah. Well, see, look. The thing is that life ain't perfect, bro. Life ain't perfect. So even if you follow the game to a T, it still might be another variable. Adaptability comes in. So it's like there, this is a part of what I mean when I say that there is no, like, when there's no safe space, there's no safe is in your own mind. So even when you follow the rules to all the rules to the game and then the trick is for you to learn how to adapt, to learn how to still be able to function. A lot of times we think that just because we following the rules or just because we gamed up that we insulated, that we protected, like we untouchable. You still not untouchable, bro. You still not untouchable. You still need to have a backup plan to the backup plan. And not necessarily to say that it's not gonna work. But what I'm saying is you still need to be adaptable. Because look, even if you only have a plan A, because sometimes we like, fuck it. We gonna work this plan until it works, regardless, right? But the point is, you still, if something goes wrong, you still gotta maintain a positive attitude so you can be adaptable. You still gotta be able to deal with the emotions of your disappointment and then process those emotions and use that as motivation to keep going. Because shit ain't perfect. Shit ain't perfect. Shit ain't never gonna be perfect. And as a man, you could, bro, I'm telling you, you could be doing the game the right way. And sometimes shit'll fuck up because you're doing shit the right way. Because you could do 99.9 things right. And then that point 1 situation pops up. And then there you go. Somebody's disappointed. Not because that there's so many things that you did right, but because of that one little thing you did wrong, that one little mistake that you made, and now they want to use that against you. And it's not even their own fault, but it's like sometimes people can't even deal with the fact that you're that on point. So if they catch one little fucking chink in your armor, they want to use that against you. And at the same time, you still got to look at it and be like, well, it's my fault. You still got to look at it and be like, yo, I followed the rules to the game and I made one little mistake and I disappointed them, and I still got to take responsibility for it. I still got to be adaptable. I still got to look at the situation and figure out how can I learn from this so it can make me a better man. Even if you did 99 fucking things right. You did 99 fucking things right. And then one thing they fucking recognize that you did wrong. And they want to use that against you and fucking try to use it to manipulate you to make you feel a certain way, like you ain't You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, you fucked up and you did this and you ain't do that and blah, blah, blah. And you still got to take it on the chin and you still got to be adaptable and you still got to be strong and you still got to fucking maintain your masculine identity and keep moving. So you can't even depend on the game. You still got to depend on yourself and your own masculine identity. There is no sanctuary. Nobody's coming to save you. Even the motherfuckers that say they love you. Because let me tell you why they love you. It's because you did 99 fucking things right, but that one little thing you did wrong, they still feel a way about that shit. And they still gonna come at you. And they still gonna come at you a certain type of way. And you looking at them like, what the fuck? So the 99 things I did right don't mean shit. That one thing that I fucked up on, that's the thing you gonna use to fucking try to knock over my empire. And you still gotta say, it's my fault. What the fuck can I learn from this? And how can I do better? That's the real game. Because even after you follow all the rules of the game and things still go to shit, you still got to look at yourself and ask yourself, what the fuck did I do wrong and how can I be better? That's the ultimate game right there. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I hope that answers your question, monogamous. You can't just rely on the game. You still got to rely on you. That's why we tell you the game is about you. So it's not even about there's sometimes where it's not even about the fucking game, bro. It's still about you. Because even if you follow the rules of the game and you make one mistake or one thing you overlooked, you still gotta look at yourself and use the experience to fucking make yourself stronger and be better. That's it. Excuse me. Joe Blast said, "Fact Smiles, when we put that type of responsibility on people, they don't live up to it and then we feel away." You're right. One Life Man said, we all want to be in the number one. I trust Floyd Mayweather. I think he will find for Tank lose. Tank beat Floyd. Okay. One Life Man said, Floyd always saying he's number one. I don't think he want to be number two. Floyd will always stab Tank in the back. Okay. Duke Luck says, back when I was actually dating, I did and said things you all in right saying long before you was on my radar. I had myself on a pedestal, but after I got Shizo, it all went to hell. Big Ape said, bunch of people with problems. Y'all need medication. What up, Big Ape? I'm sure you got everything figured out. Aubrey says, daily reminder, Jesus loves y'all. Exactly. How y'all doing? All right. Boxing Plug Dave says, the truth is inside you. Monogamous player said, thank you, Miles, for the game. 100% well said. One life is, I like that. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing out here perfect, man. Ain't at the end of the day, you still gotta rely on yourself. You still gotta look at yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why when cats be asking questions like, oh, they asked yesterday on, I think it was on the show, they was like, if I'm at a certain point of the game, at what point can I just live life on cruise control? And and see, that's the problem with King. Some dudes is always gonna be messed up in the game because they're looking for some type of goddamn. They're looking for life on easy mode or something. And I'm like, bro, that is such a false narrative. And the fact that you're looking for that makes me very afraid for you. You understand? Because there's no sanctuary, there's no easy mode. Look, truth be told, we are lucky to be in a society where we have so many technological advances and so many conveniences. We're only lucky. We're only lucky to be alive at this time. We're only lucky. Because bro, if this was fucking caveman days or whatever the fuck, before civilization, before medicine, before all this technology and convenience, yo. So that's what I'm saying. Like we should always strive to get better. We should always strive to get out of our comfort zone, to be better men. And that is why personally I welcome the struggle. I welcome making mistakes and learning from them. I welcome those things. I welcome disappointment. I welcome disappointing the people that I love. I welcome it because a part of it is to teach you. A part of it is to make sure that you never get complacent. You understand? A part of it is to make sure you never get to easy mode. You might level up and develop. You might get your money right. You might figure out, you might get the physique. You might get the right girl. You might think you gonna live happily ever after, and then something else comes in to propose another struggle, another challenge. And we have and that's what I'm trying to say to y'all, bro. Like you gotta embrace those, man. You gotta love those because those are the things that are gonna remind you that it's not over yet. You still have more to learn. You still have more to embrace. You still have other things that you need to add to your arsenal as a fucking man. You still got another piece that you need to equip to your suit to make you an even better motherfucker. Cause what you look like living life on easy mode. When you start living life on easy mode, what kind of nigga do you become? What kind of man do you become? You become weak. So that's the thing. Struggle is always going to be there. And again, remember, life is not about what happens. Life is about how you respond to it. Some people respond to struggle like a bitch ass nigga. They complain and cry victim. But then you got other people who they welcome struggle and they say to themselves, yes, bring struggle my way so I can learn from it, so I can add it to my repertoire, so I can use it to make my character stronger, so I can learn, so I can go through another experience, so I have something to pass on to my next generation or to my constituents or to my loved ones. I embrace the experience of struggle. I embrace the experience of obstacles and challenges because those are the things that make me strong. Those are the things that make me strong. There's no such thing as easy mode. I just want to live life on easy mode and just chill for the rest of my life. Did you know that a lot of people who like retire, they die within a couple of years? A lot of people who are married, when their spouse dies, they die within a couple of years because when there is no more, there's nothing else for you to learn. There's no more growth and there's no more development. Your soul and your body begins to wither. You see what I'm saying? Struggle and challenge is a part of the source of life. Big Abe said, just trying to find my way in this life as a black man. One Life says, I did boxing 7 months. I can't do it. Seems easy. Shit is fucking hard, bro. Nah, keep boxing, man. Boxing is fun, man. Embrace the struggle. Like I said. Joe Blast says, Dave, respect. Julio Studio said 100. Duke Luck says, Big Ape has nothing to do with being a black man. People got their own so-called problems no matter what. Take responsibility and such instead. Julio says, Leo Roston said, the purpose of life isn't to be happy. It is to matter, to feel it has made some difference. We have lived at all. Facts. Big Ape said, facts, you're right. Monogamous player says, you're right, though, Miles. I still have work to do. I have to stop taking other people's disappointments personally and disrespect because you're right. Regardless, I have to take accountability for the 1%. I'm telling you, man. Monogamous says, thank you, Miles, for being honest and supportive by telling me the truth. Respect. Yes, sir. Luke B said, everyone's a philosopher these days. Uh, Dunning-Kruger is real. Okay. Benito Camilla W. Okay. Duke Luck said, monogamous player, you might be so-called agreeableness towards this. You dealing with kind of, I deal with the same bullshit. One Life Man says, some people pick something to do that doesn't suit them, and that's one of the ways struggle stick where you good at. Dylan the Islander says, if any of you train jujitsu, would you understand the value of struggle? Pressure makes diamond. You would understand the value of struggle. Pressure makes diamonds. Facts. Big Ape says, I'm definitely gonna subscribe. You have a powerful voice. Hey, Big Ape, appreciate you, bro. Boxing Dave says, looking forward to Two Dappers Man panel show this Friday, Miles. Yes, sir. Cyrax Visual says, happiness is important. M-Boy says, how do you deal with droughts? You keep hollering, 25 a day at least, bro. Get on them dating apps too. Joe Blast says, you mean some people out here pretending to be philosophers? I mean, look, I ain't reading off no script. I come on here and I can only give you what's true from my heart and my mind, and that's that. If you want to call me being a philosopher, then you can label it and call it whatever you want. I'm just giving y'all Miles Cunningham 100%. That's it. That is it. I don't claim to be no philosopher or no. I'm a masculine identity coach. That's the only thing I claim to be. Masculine identity coach. That's it. So, if I can help somebody, I'll help somebody. That is it. But we out here in the rainforest, literally, because we in the forest and it's raining. You feel me? One Life Man says, you're the only person I know trying to catch up with the chat. Technically, you caught up 100. I try to get to everybody's statement in the chat, though, for real. Joe Blast said, Miles, 100% is what we respect. Exactly. Boxing Plus Dave says, the bear versus Miles. Exactly. I know bitches out here talking about they would choose the bear. But it's the bear. It's me versus the fucking bear. You heard? But anyway, guys, listen. Duke Luck said, Miles, Dunning-Kruger, which was mentioned earlier, says that the dumber you are, the more confidence you have and such. There is more to it, though. Okay. Dunning-Kruger, I guess I could go look him up. But anyway, guys, I just shaved this morning. Forgive me. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I got a video coming out where I responded to Austin Holloman fighting and yelling with his mom and stuff. So make sure y'all go check that out today. It's coming. It's dropping today on my YouTube channel. So make sure y'all check that out. And Lucario's going live. Oh, I think he should be live by now. Lucario's live now. So go check him out. And yeah, man, if y'all want to get some soap, holla at me at masculineidentity.com, or if y'all want to schedule a consultation, I do phone coaching and I do video coaching. So, and the cool part with the video coaching is I can record the conversation and send you a copy. You understand? So go to masculineidentity.com, check all that out, man. But yeah, other than that, y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. I'm going over to Instagram, at Miles in the Game on Instagram. If y'all want to continue the walk with me. All right, take it easy, y'all. The truth is inside.